always tease each other. He was, after I gave birth, he was like, oh my gosh, if I lost you and I, went to the park with our 3 kids, I mean, think of the ladies I could. This is a horrible thing to say. And he's like, I mean, I've got a long list. And I was like, oh, really? Because I just have 1 on my list. I didn't have anyone on my list.
And then it wasn't funny anymore.
No, it's so much more of a burn. He's like, wait, who? And I was like, think of someone. Think of someone. Bob Newhart. I don't know.
Has Hollywood's golden couple hit a bump in the road? In a recent statement that sent shockwaves through Tinseltown, Ryan Reynolds expressed his discontent, hinting at possible tensions with Blake Lively. This revelation has sparked a flurry of speculation and rumors, with everyone buzzing about new evidence that could shake the foundations of their relationship. Today, we're diving deep into the whirlwind of rumors and revelations swirling around one of Hollywood's most cherished duos. From their enchanting on-screen romance to the unexpected off-screen drama, the plot has thickened, and the stakes are higher than ever. Stay tuned as we unravel the threads of this developing story. The details we've uncovered may surprise you. As we delve into the complexities of this intriguing situation, let's take a moment to understand the couple at the center of this storm. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, known as Hollywood royalty, are celebrated not only for their magnetic screen presence, but also for their seemingly flawless union. Now we explore what's really going on behind their picture-perfect facade.
The way that I get into a character is through their style. So it was more about who Lily is that was so fascinating to me, is that she's a walking, talking contradiction, yet it's perfectly harmonious for her.
Hey, Blake. It is 2 in the morning. Hopefully this does not wake you up. Whew. Wow, there's so much I want to say to you, and I hope that we can FaceTime or see each other in person soon and get to talk more. But I'm just gonna send you a few thoughts, and hopefully it's not gonna be more than a few minutes. But I don't have the best track record. I don't think either one of us have the best track record for our voice memos. I want to start with an apology. Man, reading the second part of your message, my heart sank, and I'm really sorry.
Meeting on the set of Green Lantern in 2010, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's chemistry was instantly palpable. This spark led to a fairy tale wedding in 2012, and the couple has since built a family, balancing their flourishing careers with their personal lives. However, even the brightest stars can find themselves entangled in controversy. In the glamorous yet often unforgiving world of Hollywood, Ryan and Blake have crafted what seems like a fairy tale existence. Yet recently, this idyllic scene has been unsettled by ripples of undisclosed new evidence that have begun to emerge, casting long shadows over their seemingly picture-perfect life. The specifics of this evidence remain cloaked in mystery, yet it has quickly become the focal point of fervent discussions across media and social platforms. There's widespread speculation and an array of questions circulating. What is this evidence that has burst into the public's view so suddenly? And why has it gripped everyone's attention with such intensity? More importantly, what does Ryan Reynolds have to say about these developments that have both fans and media pundits on edge? His forthcoming response could be pivotal, potentially defining the narrative and influencing how this unfolding saga is perceived.
I would say that they're more surprises because they have beginnings, middles, and ends. They're not like, it's not just like a, hey, there's the person and we move on. It's they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said it just earlier, but I wanted to go back on that. You think that this might be the greatest film that you've...
I mean, look, most of the time when the movie is this much fun to make, you up bad.
Up next, we delve deep into the heart of this controversy. The stakes are high, and the implications are wide-reaching. You won't want to miss what comes next as we explore the details of the mysterious new evidence. What revelations lie hidden within? How will they impact the lives of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, one of Hollywood's most adored couples? Now, let's peel back the layers of secrecy to uncover the catalyst for all this recent turmoil, the elusive new evidence that has come to light. What is its nature? Who brought it forward, and why now? This evidence, whatever it may be, is causing a stir not just because of what it implies, but also because of the timing of its emergence, at a moment when the world's eyes are already keenly focused on Ryan and Blake. As we prepare to delve into the intricacies of this unfolding drama, Remember the complexity of navigating life under the public microscope. Join us as we attempt to disentangle fact from fiction, understanding from speculation. Stay tuned and prepare for a journey into the heart of Hollywood's latest scandal.
For movies that could be commercial and speak to the human experience. And
Were you reading romance novels?
And I had never read a romance novel.
Never?
And she said, just trust me, read it. So I read it, and by the end of the book, I couldn't even read the text on the page because I was crying so much. My wife was in bed next to me, and she's, I got snot coming out of my nose.
I for sure fell short, and you worked really hard on that, and the way you framed it, and how that made you feel. I just want to say thank you for sharing that with me. That takes a lot of trust and vulnerability, and I feel really grateful that you feel safe enough to tell me that that's how you feel and share that with me. And I'm really sorry. I f***ed up. That is a fail on my part. One thing you should know about me is I will admit and apologize when I fail. I am far from perfect. I'm a very flawed man, as my wife will attest. And and I'm gonna f*** up. I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. I'm gonna piss you off, probably, but I will always apologize.
Over the last few weeks, whispers have transformed into full-blown conversations, as several undisclosed sources have come forward, leaking fragmented information about Blake Lively's professional life. While these leaks have not revealed comprehensive details, they have shed light on aspects of her career previously hidden from the public eye. Despite the ambiguity, the implications of these revelations have grown increasingly significant, adding complex layers to the unfolding mystery. The media response has been swift and voracious. Speculations have ranged widely, from allegations of professional misconduct to whispers of personal disputes.
So it's a bit of a tough adjustment in our house, but it's good. I mean, I have two other daughters, so my oldest is very into the baby, but my middle child, not so much. But we're thinking of keeping her.
Does she like play with her? What does she think?
Well, she sort of like pretends to play with her. So like in the beginning, our oldest is like loving on her, and she's like very maternal, and then our middle daughter is just keeps away from her.
Blurring the line between truth and conjecture. This so-called evidence has not only captured the public's imagination, but has also ignited a fiery debate among both fans and detractors. The intensity of the discourse underscores how quickly incomplete information can escalate into a full-blown media storm. In the midst of this escalating uproar, Ryan Reynolds has not remained silent. Instead, he has chosen to confront these rumors directly, stepping into the fray with a determination to set the record straight. In a recent, surprisingly candid interview, Ryan addressed the rumors head-on. His response was more forthcoming than many had anticipated, providing not just a denial, but a reasoned, thoughtful engagement with the issues at hand, demonstrating his commitment to transparency and honesty in addressing the controversy surrounding them. Ryan's approach was clear. He didn't just dismiss the rumors, he dissected them. He challenged the veracity of the evidence being circulated and questioned the motivations behind these leaks. By doing so, Ryan not only defended his wife, but also called into question the rapid dissemination and often reckless speculation that can characterize modern media coverage.
A lot of it's my real-life clothes or my husband's clothes or my girlfriend Gigi's clothes. I was borrowing some...
Wait, that's kind of amazing. So you have something of Gigi's in the movie.
Yeah, it's like a wedding, like something old, something borrowed, something blue, something new.
Wait, which one? Now I want to think of the scene.
Oh, I'm wearing her stuff all over it.
Oh, really?
And tons of like Bodhi, which is with the suit now that I'm wearing is Bodhi. It was meant for my husband, but borrowed it.
His suit?
It was meant for him to wear, but it's so pretty. Look at it. You guys are not getting it in the shot.
Talking like this, me into my phone at 2 a.m, but largely via text and voice note. And I will be honest with you, that is not my biggest strength. I love being with people and being in somebody's space and being face to face, and I feel like that's where I excel, and definitely fallen short at times in our text and voice note exchanges because there's so much to communicate and there's so much happening, and all that to say, I'm just really looking forward to spending time together, and I think that's going to really go a long way for our chemistry, which I believe is there, has been there from the start. So I was so damn excited when you wanted to do this film. I felt it in the room when we met, and yeah, I think it does come from the both of us being hardworking and having a vision and not settling.
As Ryan and Blake navigate these turbulent waters, their situation raises profound questions about the nature of celebrity, privacy, and the responsibility of the media in an age where information spreads faster than ever before. What is the impact of such speculation on individuals and their families? And what role do we, as consumers of media, play in perpetuating or challenging these narratives? Ryan Reynolds' method of addressing the swirling rumors was nothing short of direct and incisive. In the eye of the media storm, he didn't merely respond to the allegations. He scrutinized the very nature of the evidence that was being circulated. With clarity and a sharp focus, Ryan emphasized the critical importance of context, urging the public and the media alike not to jump to conclusions without fully understanding the story. His words in the interview were measured yet forceful. It's easy to get caught up in the headlines and forget that there are real facts and real lives involved. Everyone should take a moment to consider the bigger picture before forming opinions. But what exactly did Ryan mean by his remarks?
A lot of it's my real life clothes or my husband's clothes or my girlfriend Gigi's clothes. I was borrowing some.
Wait, that's kind of amazing. So you have something of Gigi's in the movie.
Yeah, it's like a wedding, like something old, something borrowed, something blue, something new.
Wait, which
except
one?
it's just,
Now I want to think of the scene.
Oh, I'm wearing her stuff all over it.
Oh, really?
Tons of like Bodhi, which is with the suit now that I'm wearing is Bodhi. It was meant for my husband, but I borrowed it.
His suit?
It was meant for him to wear, but it's so pretty. Look at it. You guys are not getting it in the shot.
And how have these events impacted his and Blake's life away from the cameras? The answers to these questions are complex, reflecting the nuances of life under public scrutiny. Ryan didn't shy away from the spotlight amidst these allegations. Instead, he stepped into it, choosing to confront the rumors head-on. This was not merely a defensive move, but a deliberate choice to provide clarity and his own perspective on the unfolding drama. By challenging the narrative that had been building around the supposed new evidence, Ryan sought not only to clear the air, but also to take control of the story being told about his family. In a recent, candid interview, he tackled the topic of the so-called new evidence directly. His strategy was not to dismiss the rumors outright, but to question the narrative rapidly enveloping his family's public image. By doing so, Ryan highlighted a broader issue faced by many in the spotlight: the rapid spread of misinformation and the often irreversible damage it can cause. As we reflect on Ryan Reynolds' words and actions, we are prompted to consider our own roles as members of the audience. How do we engage with the stories presented to us? Do we accept sensational headlines at face value? Or do we delve deeper to discover the truth behind the rumors? Everyone loves a good story, but it's important to differentiate between what's entertainment and what's a distortion of the facts, Ryan stated emphatically during his recent interview. His demeanor was composed, yet beneath his calm exterior was a resolute firmness.
I would say that they're more surprises because they have beginnings, middles, and ends. They're not like, it's not just like a, hey, there's the person and we move on. It's they're there for a reason.
Yeah. My relationship with my father, which was very complicated and difficult. My dad was a very I come from a middle class, kind of blue collar home, and my dad was just of that generation where it's just like, he was Clint Eastwood, less is more. Simple grunts is how he communicated.
A clear sign that the stakes were both personal and public. Ryan's appeal was not merely a defense of his family's privacy, but a call to everyone, fans, media, and critics alike, to adhere to a higher standard of truth. The reaction to Ryan's statement has been sharply divided. Many fans have expressed strong support, praising his clarity and straightforwardness, while others remain captivated by the mysteries surrounding the cryptic evidence. This polarization underscores the broader challenges celebrities face today: the constant scrutiny and the rampant speculation that can often overshadow the truth. As Ryan and Blake navigate this tumultuous period, their method of handling public scrutiny is scrutinized as much as the allegations themselves. Their predicament has ignited a broader discourse on the boundaries of celebrity privacy, the responsibilities of the media, and how public perception is shaped by both what is reported and what is omitted. What do you think about Ryan and Blake's approach to handling such intense public scrutiny? What's your take on Ryan's strategy of confronting these rumors head-on? Your insights are invaluable in unraveling the complex dynamics at play. As we've seen today, navigating fame comes with its profound challenges. The ongoing saga surrounding Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively captivates not merely because of their celebrity status, but also because it reflects the rapid shifts in public opinion that can be triggered by just a whisper of new information, verified or not. This situation serves as a poignant reminder of the fine line between public interest and personal intrusion. This discussion extends beyond just one couple's experience. It's a reflection on our society's interaction with celebrity culture. As we conclude today's exploration, think about how your perceptions are shaped by the stories you hear and share. I invite you to join the conversation in the comments below, and let's delve deeper into the responsibilities we all share in this interconnected media landscape. From their fairy tale romance, showcased in dazzling red carpet appearances and charming social media posts, to their handling of controversy, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have become symbols of resilience in a world where celebrity lives are constantly under the microscope. Their journey together has not only been about navigating the highs of their careers, but also managing the lows that come with inevitable media storms. Ryan's recent statements amid swirling rumors are a testament to their approach, facing challenges head-on and addressing public speculation with poise and clarity. These moments are pivotal, not only in shaping their personal narratives, but also in reminding us of the immense pressures that accompany life in the public eye. Each response they give, each statement they make, not only shapes the public's understanding, but also impacts their personal peace. This story extends beyond Ryan and Blake, posing broader questions about the nature of celebrity news and our engagement with it. In an era where information is plentiful and yet often unverified, the lines between fact and speculation blur, leaving us to navigate a sea of narratives that vary in reliability. As consumers of media, we play a crucial role in the propagation of these stories. How do we distinguish between what is factual and what is speculative? Are we passive recipients of information, or do we actively engage in questioning and verifying the truths presented to us? And what responsibilities do we hold in the narratives we choose to support or dispute? Each click, each share, each discussion contributes to the larger discourse surrounding public figures. Are we contributing to a culture of understanding and empathy, or are we perpetuating cycles of speculation and sensationalism? This conversation is about more than just celebrity. It's about our society's relationship with truth and the personal impact of public discourse. As we reflect on Ryan and Blake's handling of their latest media storm, let's also reflect on our roles as consumers and creators of media narratives. We've just unpacked a lot about the challenging dynamics between media narratives and celebrity lives, specifically focusing on Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. This story brings to the forefront the delicate balance of truth, speculation, and the personal lives of public figures. Now, we turn to you, our viewers. What are your thoughts on this complex interplay of media, celebrity, and truth? How do you think stories like these should be handled by journalists and the public? Let us know your views in the comments below. We're looking to create a community where diverse opinions can be shared and respected. If you found today's analysis insightful and thought-provoking, please show your support by hitting the like button and sharing this video across your social networks. Your engagement helps us bring more of these deep dives into the often tangled lives of those in the spotlight. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss what we've got lined up. And speaking of what's next, hold on to your seats because next week, we'll delve into another headline-making story that's stirring the pot just as much as today's discussion. We'll uncover the facts, debunk the myths, and bring you all sides of the narrative. It's a story that everyone will be talking about, and you'll see it all unfold right here. You won't want to miss a moment of it. Thank you for watching and being part of our community. Until next time, keep questioning, keep watching, and stay informed.